So the latest and easiest way to defend Donald Trump is to proudly proclaim to all the stupid liberals that Obama did it first.
This list of 7 countries was offered by President Obama.
It came from the Obama administration.
Created by the Obama administration.
The Congress and President Obama's administration came up with this list of 7.
Obama administration had previously identified.
While this may be true, it remains that 1, Trump went way further than Obama did. 2, Trump's executive order directly references 9/11 hijackers to prove America needs the ban, but fails to even mention their country of origin, Saudi Arabia, which is known to export and support terrorism and is not included on the list, even though the president assumed broad, unprecedented power with the law he cited. And most importantly, 3, if the first defense that comes to mind is to cite someone you view as one of the worst presidents in US history and one of the worst evils to ever sweep this nation, all in order to justify your new Lord and Savior, it's likely President Trump isn't living up to all your hopes. Remember all the times Trump criticized Obama for being weak on terror?
He is the founder of ISIS. He's the founder of ISIS, okay? He's the founder.
I'd love to know how Donald Trump and his supporters could possibly think it's a good idea to take anti-terror tips from the guy who consistently got weapons into the hands of radical terror groups and who repeatedly made weapons deals with the biggest exporters of ISIS ideology, who also oppress women and gays, behead people, and persecute individuals for simply speaking their minds. The whole point of Donald Trump was that he was going to take a wrecking ball to the establishment.
We're going to drain the swamp of corruption.
Not expand upon it. Obama did it first has also become the battle cry on issues of Trump's high volume of executive orders and his recent drone strikes and airstrikes. My guess is also that when Trump continues mass surveillance with the powers Obama handed him, if and when he deliberately kills an American citizen without trial pursuant to the precedent Obama set, when he kills children as collateral damage just like Obama did with his drones, and when he continues to allow corporate representatives to infiltrate the government, the Trump supporter response will again be, Obama did it first. But you know what that sounds like? It sounds exactly like all the Obama supporters who relentlessly, hysterically made excuses for his bad behavior. Obama expanded the wars in the Middle East, but Bush did it first. Obama imposed widespread surveillance, but Bush did it first. Obama expanded the drone program, but Bush did it first. Obama bombed and killed hundreds of children, but I'm sure Bush did it first. Now many liberals are outraged at the ban, but had no problem when Obama was waging war in these exact same countries, because Bush bombed the Middle East first.
In 2011, they did ban from Iran. Right, that's right. But did that not concern you?
No, I love President Obama. I wish he was still here.
Starting to see the problem? Both sides are so hopelessly entrenched in their self-righteousness, partisanship, ideology, and cult of personality that they simply can't accept that their chosen leader might not be everything they've been led to believe. And this resistance to reality is so strong they will appeal to criminal authority to rationalize their support for the exact same misdeeds and poor policy decisions. And this is a great and effective way to get tyranny. Blindly excuse your guy because you like a lot of the things he says and does and might be ignorant of a lot of the others, and then realize it's too late to stop it when this bloated power gets into the hands of your opponent. Will Trump supporters feel comfortable returning the government to a leftist when the partisan pendulum swings back in favor of Democrats? One more time for the people in the back. The government is not your friend, and neither are the politicians who relentlessly seek to control it. The system does not represent you, but it thrives on you continuing to believe otherwise as you seek to control your fellow Americans and humans. And when you have to cite politicians who previously profoundly offended your sense of morality and justice in order to defend a politician you view as moral and just, you're getting just as scammed as the people you view as your partisan domestic enemies.